This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 13. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thy end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 13, is that reports are coming in that studies have been conducted on the U.S. military in regards to their military might, all right, their power. And the studies have come to a conclusion that the U.S. military is weak and is in danger of not being able to defend national interests. Okay. Now, of course, you should have knew this. Okay. There's been constant reports of recruiting problems. The young generation, what they call the Generation Z, all right, are not physically fit to join, or they have mental health problems, or they're on all types of drugs, okay? And then, of course, the 20 years of foreign policy fuck-ups and lies. So, yeah, it only makes sense that the U.S. military will be weak now, okay? Not to mention that whole pandemic, which exacerbated, all right, any type of credibility coming out of the military in terms of freedom, okay? Because isn't that what the United States military is supposed to protect freedom? Yet you were trying to force your soldiers to take an experiment, all right, which now you're asking them to return, which a lot of them are still not returning. Anyway, the point is, this is proof that the end has come for this place, okay? Babylon the Great is coming to an end. Oh, that reminds me, I got Ezekiel chapter 7. I'm going to start at 5, but the point is in 6. Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, right? And that's what's coming for this place. Bad times, all right? And this is indicate those studies, those reports, all right, prove that bad times come for this place, all right? And the Lord has raised up the spirit of the Medes, and okay, which are the modern day Russians and their allies, all right, to go against this place, okay, because it's the will of the Lord. Not to mention, civil war is going to fracture your government in half. Which again, that's when the enemies of America are going to take advantage. I mean, it's basic warfare tactics. Anyway, so bad times is coming. Verse 6, an end is come, the end is come, it watches for thee, behold, is come. Watch what it says in the NLT version. The end has come, it has finally arrived. Your final doom is waiting. Powerful, all right? And that's what's coming for this place. Okay, that's what we're telling our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, all right? It's time for you to, Micah chapter 2, verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. You see that? Okay? Because the Lord is going to judge this place. So back to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 13. O that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thy end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness, right? And of course, O thou that dwellest upon many waters, this is talking about Babylon. And we can go to the precept, Revelation 17:1. And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked to me, saying unto me, Come up hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore, which is America, Babylon the Great, that sitteth upon many waters. What are those waters? Revelation 17:15. And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues, right? Which prove this is America, Babylon the Great, all right? A melting pot of all the nations, okay, that dwell here, all right? If you go to the 5 boroughs, right? Queens, for example, Queens has freaking every nation under the sun dwelling there, okay? And that's how you know America is Babylon the Great, the whore that sits upon many waters. And Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 13, this is a prophecy pertaining to America, okay? Look at this. And the measure of thy covetousness is right. Stealing lands, okay? Stealing resources. That's what America does. I mean, watch the movie Killers of the Flowers Moon, okay? Which I'm going to keep bringing that out, all right? To really hit it to you dumb ass American Edomites. Like, all right, what you did to Gad and Reuben, the so-called Native Americans and Seminole Indians, you got to pay for that, okay? You got to pay. This article is it's from the Military Times. Marine Corps is rated strong. U.S. military overall weak, okay? Weak. There you go. So, hey, Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. Right, hell meaning the grave, okay? It stirreth up the dead for thee, all right? Even the chief ones of the earth, it hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations, right? Because all these leaders, all right, they see how the condition of America, and okay, and all they got to do is see your military, and they see that your military is weak. It's game time, okay? That's why in verse 10 it says this: all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Right, okay? And for the past 20 years, it's proved that the American military is weak, incompetent, okay? And above all, full of treachery, okay? And let me get Isaiah 31 says it best. Isaiah chapter 31 verse 1. No, Isaiah 33. I think it's Isaiah 33. Yep, this is it. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealt treacherously, see? And they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. And that's what's coming, okay? It's time for you, all right, to be spoiled, to be judged. What does it say in NLT version? What sorrow awaits you, Assyrians, right? The modern day Assyrians are America, who have destroyed others, but have never been destroyed yourselves. You betray others, right? America has backstabbed so many people, man. Okay, so many countries. But you have never been betrayed. When you are done destroying, you will be destroyed. When you are done betraying, you'll be betrayed. Yep, and it's coming. Because even your allies, NATO and the EU, all right, the beast, are going to attack this place, all right? It's only a matter of time. So book of Joel chapter 3 verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, and this is what we're clearly seeing, okay? 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say I'm strong, right? And these heathens, all right, are saying they're strong, all right, because they're seeing how weak you are, all right? For example, Russia, okay, Russia's not afraid of you at all. Okay, Russia's not scared of you at all. The Russians, all right, are showing that all the money you can throw at the Ukrainians, it's still not stopping them from whooping their ass. Okay, whooping Ukraine's ass, let alone in the Middle East, dominating areas in the Middle East, and prevented you from overthrowing Syria. All right, because Assad's still in power. All right, that's why to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, you gotta wake the hell up. America is done. This place is through. All right. 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come up, to come down, O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. 12. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, meaning Yahweh's judgment, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right. And World War III is going to ignite in the Middle East, because that's where the Lord's going to come to judge all those nations. Okay. And that's what we're waiting on. All right. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 28. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. Right. The Russians and their allies. 29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. That is clue. That is clue that this is talking about a future prophecy, because ancient Babylon, all right, wasn't desolate, okay, without an inhabitant. It became a providence, okay, under the Persian Empire. In fact, if you watch Netflix, okay, Alexander, it's a docu movie, all right. It goes to show you that the Persians, okay, capital was in Babylon before the Persians fell to Alexander the Creep, okay, because that's where Darius, okay, was at, okay, he was in Babylon, so which that proves that that wasn't talking about ancient Babylon, all right. Ancient Babylon, all right, just became a providence, a city, all right, for the next empire, which is Persia. Then it became a city, all right, under the Greeks. Okay. So, yeah. 30. The mighty men of Babylon have borne to fight. They have remained in their holds. They might have failed. They became as women, weak, because women are the weaker vessel. They have burned her dwelling place. Her bars are broken. You see? And this is what you're seeing. The weakness of your military. All right? There's nothing stopping it, man. All right? It's time for you. Your end is come. All right? Your doom awaits. So, yeah. So, didn't want to make this too long. Came across it. Hey, you gotta, the spirit jumps on you. You gotta do these lessons, man, because, hey, man, this is prophecy. This is why we here at Great Millstone, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, we're known as being being a group that goes into prophecy. All right, we're known for going into prophetics of the prophetic scriptures. All right, the prophecy is what keeps us rooted in this truth, man. So we don't bug out and fall out, So Lord willing, let us edify. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it doing. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, we're almost out of here. For the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. When you pray, pray your cup of shalom. And you already know shalom.